Hi everyone, today I'm going to talk about 3 reasons why I choose to drive my dream cars. What I have here is my BMW M6 Competition and my Jaguar XJR. I'm dedicating this video to my father who passed away today. My father had been my anchor, my support, and my cheerleader for the past 45 years. And I'm really sad today that I lost him. Without his sacrifice, hard work, and support, I wouldn't be able to have the good life and the successful life that I have today. Without his help, I wouldn't be able to have my dream cars today. So I want to thank you, Dad, for your love, for your support, dedication, and your sacrifice that allow us to get better education, to give us a better life today. I love you, Dad. I'll be back.
What are you doing, Brenna? Are you reading story?
No, I'm just showing Grandpa his
Indonesia.
family.
What Indonesia? Hey. Are you reading him story?
No.
You showing Indonesia map? Loh. Ini anak satu lucu banget. Waduh. Ini lagi buat video. Waduh. Oh.
Hi everyone, today I'm going to talk about 3 reasons why I decided to drive my dream cars. Today is a really sad day for me and my family because this morning around 5:30 in the morning my father's doctor called us to tell us that my father lost his consciousness and he went into a shock. My father contracted the Covid-19 Delta variant 2 weeks ago after his birthday, and his health had been going downhill ever seen. And today, the COVID-19 Delta variant basically shut down all his organs. The thing is, when you have the COVID-19 Delta variant, not only the virus will attack your lungs, it will attack your liver, your heart, and your blood vessels. So yeah, today his body just gave up on him. And it was really sad because the doctor tried to revive him for 20 minutes and they weren't able to do it, so they pronounced him dead at 5:50 a.m. this morning. So I lost my father, who had been my hero, my cheerleader, and my support. He was actually the one who was always happy every time I bought a new car. He was like, "Wow, you got a new car, I can't wait to ride it with you. Wow, yeah, I like your YouTube video." He was like my cheerleader. He was the only one who was always happy every time I released a new video, every time I bought a new car, every time I did something new. So it's really hard to lose him right now, guys. So make sure you tell your parents that you love them every single day while they are still alive. But anyway, reason number one, the reason why I choose to drive my dream cars, because life is short. My father lived for 80 years. And he used to grow up in a small island in Indonesia. It's called Senayang, near Singapore. And he was an orphan. His father and mother died when he was around 6 to 7 years old. And he had to live with step-parents. And somehow, when he became a young adult, he left the island and moved to Jakarta and Bandung, to a bigger city, to get his education so he could have a better life. He sacrificed so much for me and my siblings, so all four of us could go to college and get our education so we can get a better life. So yeah, life is really short. My dad only lived for 80 years, okay? My son, who passed away in 2014, only lived for 11 days. His organs also shut down on him and he went into shock, just like my father. So you don't know, my son lived for 11 days, my dad lived for 80 days. I don't know how long I'm gonna be living. I may be dead tomorrow because we lived through a pandemic. I mean, I'm fully vaccinated, but we don't know, like, right, how long our life is going to last. You don't know how long you're gonna be alive. Nobody knows. In fact, I lost some friends already last week to COVID-19. So anyway, yeah, life is too short. I said, I already lost a son, lost a dad. I might as well enjoy my life because it's really short. Number two, my dream car actually changed me inside. You know, like, it makes me happier. It makes me more creative, more accomplished. I feel extremely happy. Like, my daughter noticed that when I drive the Jaguar XJR and the BMW M6. Dad, you're always smiling. You always have that big smile on your face like that. Of course, because when you feel that you reach your goal and dream, you feel happier. And your life is too short. In this short life that we have, why live miserably? Why can't we bring happiness into our life? I want to be happy because my life is pretty short. Like, you know what I'm talking about, right? You work one day, the next day was nighttime, and then daytime again, then nighttime again, and before you know it, 1 year just went by real fast. So yeah, life is really short. And why bring happiness into your life instead of living a grumpy life? So yeah, it changes me inside because I become more creative. No, I wanted to start a YouTube channel. I want to do this business, this project, and I actually perform better at work because I'm happier. The thing is, when you're happier, you do better, you perform better, you treat other people better, right? You know, grumpy people, you know, like the saying, hurt people, happy people, you know, make other people happy. So because I'm happy, yeah, it's like I'm able to send these positive vibes to you guys through my YouTube channel, through my YouTube videos. If I'm such an unhappy person, I won't have the energy to do this video and, you know, to help other people. So yeah, my dream car actually is making me happy. So yeah, and my number 3, I'm able to make my dad really proud, since he was a poor boy who grew up in a small island and didn't have any parents. I mean, can you imagine an orphan boy who raised 4 children? He was able to send all 4 of us to college to help us get better education. I wanted to make my dad proud. All this time I've been buying dream cars because I wanted to show him that, Dad, look, all your sacrifices, all your hard work, all the things you've done for us, they didn't go in vain. So every time he saw me buying new cars, so what car did you have? Now I have Porsche, Dad. I have Porsche Cayenne Turbo. Well, and then what is that in your garage? It's my XJR. Oh, I know you like XJR since you were little. I used to play like a toy car when I was little. I have a lot, like what do you call it? Mattel? No, not Mattel. What do you call that thing? That car company. Anyway, I used to play with toy car. I have a lot of them, and my dad used to watch me playing with those toy cars, and then as I grew up into an adult, it makes him happy to see me driving the actual car, to actually own my dream car. So yeah, I'm able to make him really proud. So yeah, I'm gonna miss my dad, because now you know, he used to be the first one who watched my video and liking it, because he couldn't wait for me to make YouTube video and to watch it. He wanted to know what I have next, and he wanted to know you know, that his sacrifices, all his hard work, you know, paid off. It's like, yeah, I'm happy that I was able to show him before he passed away that, you know, his sacrifices, all the things he'd done for us didn't go in vain. That, you know, all his children, especially me, have a successful life. So yeah, I'm really thankful, and I'm gonna miss him so much, guys. So again, that's the 3 reasons, yeah, that why I choose to drive my dream cars. Number 1, life is too short. Number 2, it changed me inside. It makes me happier. It makes me more creative, more like accomplished. It makes me want to do something positive for other people, to the people around me, you know, because I'm happy. I work better at my job, at my work, at my business, and I'm able to send this positive video, inspiration video, with the energy that I have from, you know, feeling happier. And number 3, I'm able to make my father and my parents proud, because we grew up really poor. Okay, we grew up, well, we call it ghetto back then. So we live next to a small tiny sewer, river, whatever they call it. I remember we only had a rice, salt, and chili pepper. That's all. No fish, no beef, no meat, nothing, just rice. Okay, and then sometimes we don't even have any food. So it was hard. And when it was raining, the house turned into a swimming pool. I remember the whole roof collapsed. So yeah, for those of you who are stuck in a financial problem, like, oh, I feel so poor, don't get discouraged. For people who knew me in college, I was a dishwasher. Okay, I was a janitor. I used to clean toilet when I was in college. I cleaned thousands of dirty dishes, pot and pans, made $2.75 per hour, which was pretty low back then, you know. So yeah, the thing is, being broke is a temporary situation, but being, you know, poor, to have poor mentality is like, you can change that. You don't have to be broke forever. The thing is, by getting the right education that can change your life for the better, I encourage you to get that if you feel stuck financially out there. So anyway, I'm gonna dedicate this video to my dad, who had lived 80 years. He had good life, he had happy life, and I'm glad I was able to say I love you, Dad, before he passed away, and he was able to see all my accomplishments. So, you know, it made him really proud. That's why I'm really happy right now, even though I'm sad. But I said, you know what, my dad was able to see my accomplishment and my success today. So he died in peace, knowing that his sacrifices, his hard work, they didn't go in vain. And then it will go to his grandchildren, you know, after this, after I'm gone. Anyway, love you guys. Again, stay safe out there, stay healthy, and I love you guys. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please click the subscribe button. I love you guys. Bye.